Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher and we have an Ipsy part 3 video today for you for April 2024 for the spoilers. So previously I brought you a part 1 and part 2. This was everything we were seeing for power picks and choices and beauty boost on both the Ipsy Glam Bag as well as Boxycharm. Today's part 3 is going to be focusing just on the add-ons. And so now we do have them a complete list for both Glam Bag and Boxycharm. And actually guys, I take it back. We do have a few additional choice items for Boxycharm that have dropped too since the last video even. You know, I've told you guys that Ipsy does this. They just kind of drop more and more throughout the month. So this will mostly be add-ons today, but I am going to cover a few more choice items that we might be seeing in Boxycharm 2 that were not included in those first 2 videos. So if you want to see what all we will be seeing in add-ons, stick around and we'll hop right on in. All right, guys, so if you are new to my channel, I am Cher and I cover a lot of beauty boxes, especially Ipsy. I love to do the spoilers like this as well as the unboxings and the try-on, and Ipsy is one that I get in PR, so I did see a notification. Mine has already shipped for April, so it should be here soon, and when it comes I will definitely be bringing you guys the unboxing, and then we will follow behind on that and do a try-on video where we try everything out. I like to do a full face of makeup with it and reviews and all of that. So anyway, if you like that kind of stuff, you're in the right place and you'll want to stick around. So today we're going to cover those add-on spoilers. And if you're new to Ipsy, the add-ons are basically things that are not already in your subscription. They're not already included, but you can add them on for a very discounted price from what they normally run a full price. So you'll tend to see a lot more in the Ipsy Glam Bag because that's the like cheaper, smaller, you know, subscription, and you don't always get some of the good things. But if you happen to see some of the things in Boxycharm that you like, but you don't subscribe to Boxycharm, you're able to add a couple of those things sometimes onto your Ipsy Glam Bag instead. So we will first cover the Glam Bag add-on spoilers because your choice day is coming up, I think, on the 25th, which is Monday or Tuesday. And then we'll cover the Boxycharm ones after that. Keep in mind, I do timestamps so you can hop to the section you're interested in and skip if I'm getting too jabbery. All right, so let's cover the Glam Bag spoilers first for add-ons. So the first thing that I am seeing is Lawless. Very exciting. This is the Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Tinted Lip Balm. I love Lawless lippies. Like, you almost can't beat them. I really fell in love with the Lawless one that I tried. The color, like the shade that they have here, looks like a kind of reddish, almost brownish, like a brick color red. They're not telling us though for certain if it's only one shade you have to pick from, but if so, it looks like it's this kind of red shade. And they do include rosehip oil, shea butter, jojoba seed oil, kind of help strengthen the moisture barrier and all of that. Very like moisturizing. Next we have Rare Beauty, which is the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. Very exciting. I feel like early on we might have seen the spoiler thinking it could have been in our boxes, but it looks like it's more of an add-on spoiler. I would absolutely love to get this. So it's supposed to give you kind of a natural glow. A Rare Beauty, very exciting. You know, like a contour or bronzer stick for you in sort of a creamy blend. Ooh, next we have Briogeo. I really like this brand. And this is Don't Despair Repair Mega Strength and Rice Water Protein Treatment for your hair. So it's supposed to be a weekly treatment you do to your hair to help really strengthen the bonds. And it's made up of a fortifying rice protein complex, like moisturizers. All of these are supposed to kind of help with breakage and nourishing the hair, hydrating it. It should be a formula that works for all hair types and textures. Okay, and then the next thing we have is the Marc Anthony, another hair product here. This is the Grow Long Super Fast Strength Leave-In Conditioner. I think this is actually a spoiler in Glam Bag 2 as one of the maybe choice items. And I did talk a little bit about that in my last video, how I was not super impressed with this product, but you can give it a shot. It is kind of like a drugstore brand, you know, item. It does include vitamin E, caffeine, ginseng, all of that. supposed to help manage your hair, like style it better, to soften it up, to help it with styling, helps with split ends and breakage and all that. I think it even works as a detangler. I just wasn't super impressed. But so I guess with this concept though, if you don't end up with that as a choice or you want to choose something else, you still have an option to put this as an add-on to your glam bag. Now, next we do have Biro Pro Berry Pore Refining Toner. I remember seeing this as a possible choice item too in the glam bag. And now you have the option to add on, and this is one that's a good one to add on if you want it. So I did talk about this in the last video too, though. It is going to especially be for your oily skin types, and because it's more of a like sebum control toner, but it will help with like unclogging pores and dead skin cells and all of that. So this will be a great one for people with oily skin. It's just not my skin type. Another add-on is the Maison Louis Marie No. 13 Nouvelle Vague Perfume Oil. I do have this one here for you so you can kind of get a feel for what it looks like. A perfume oil, so it's kind of more rub it on. And this, I think I got this one in maybe Boxycharm or my Icon box. So kind of a repeat item, but you know, my glam bag people have probably not had the opportunity to shop this. So the notes on it are coconut water, lemon, Tuscan fig, and tonka. It's supposed to replicate the idea of the Italian island of Capri. Smelling it now, like, I like it better than when I first smelled it, and I think part of it's that I'm starting to become more of a perfume person than I was before. This just wasn't the one to start with for me. It's pretty decent. I can smell that lemon in there. When I first smelled it, and in my unboxing video from Icon Box, when I unboxed this, I said, it smells like a man. And I guess I don't smell that now, but I think I'm getting better at picking up on scents and notes and everything. I can definitely sense the lemon. I think it's still not necessarily my scent, but it's not as bad as what I first said. It's actually pretty good. And I think it's a very popular perfume. I wanted to let you know that. So this is an option. I think they said that it's actually a good one for layering too, like put this one on and then layer another perfume on top. So yeah. But anyway, so I wanted to kind of not give it as bad of a rap as I did it in the beginning, because you guys, if you've been around, like, you'll know that I was never a perfume person, and I've started transforming the last month or so into one. So I'm going to give this one a second chance, I think. Yeah, it's not bad. It does smell a lot of the lemon. So yeah. Okay, and then the last one on the glam bag, we have the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette. Very exciting. So this is a spoiler for Boxycharm. This is one we might be seeing in the Boxycharm box, and so they're giving you an option to be able to add it on as well in the glam bag, and it's so pretty. You got a pan of like 6 blushes. You get 5 matte blushes and 1 shimmer blush. Super pretty. I had forgotten to put the blush swatches in my last video, so I will include them here. I did put them in my community tab though, that you could see, but I want to put them here now this time and be better about remembering. So a very nice one to include if you want to add that one onto your glam bag too. So, all right, that was everything for glam bag. Let's move on to the Boxycharm add-ons now. So let's first cover the add-ons for Boxycharm, just in keeping with the add-on theme, and then we'll move on to those extra choice products I mentioned. All right, so add-ons for Boxycharm. First thing we're seeing is the Grown Alchemist Skin Renewal Day Cream. I do have this one too. So yeah, I get a lot of these products. So sometimes when they're repeats, you know, it's something I've already gotten in Ipsy before. This is what it looks like. I've only tried it once. Grown Alchemist is a big like essential oils skincare, just so you know. And I remember it had like a scent, like I could smell those essential oils in it. So it says it's a lightweight cream moisturizer. I'll give you a feel for it. Yep, there it is. So helps and supports the skin barrier. This is definitely one I had been wanting to try. I have not started incorporating it into my skincare routine yet. I had done more of a try on kind of first impressions video. The only thing that I would just mention is it definitely has a strong, what is that smell? It's definitely like very strong essential oil smell to it. So if you can't handle essential oils in your products, might not be the one for you. All right, and then next, once again, they have the Maison Louis Marie number 13 perfume oil to choose as well in Boxycharm as an add-on. And once again, they're repeating the Briogeo for Boxycharm as well as an add-on option. And that was the Hair Care Don't Despair Repair Mega Strength and Rice Water Protein Treatment. I won't go back through that one again. If you skipped on the timestamp straight to Boxycharm, you might want to go back and listen to the Ipsy Glam Bag to give a little description about that one. And that was everything. So everything in add-ons for Boxycharm, you have a little bit less usually add-on options than you do for Glam Bag. So now let's talk about those extra choice items real quick that were added on to Boxycharm. So these are not the add-ons. These are actual ones that will be in your subscription, but that you have an option to choose. So the first one that they have added for us is the First Aid Beauty Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. I do have this one, not as great for my skin type. I don't tend to do a lot of clay products because they tend to be a little more for like, I just don't feel that they're as good for dry skin, and I have very dry skin. So this is another one of those that it's going to, deep cleanse, but it's going to help with sebum control and like purging the skin and, a deep cleansing. Show you real quick what it looks like. I think this may be the Ipsy Glam Bag version, the deluxe size. And it has that red clay. I think I may have done a try on of it, but again, it's just not for my skin type. So it's hard for me to really give a good review for you guys on this one, but First Aid Beauty is always really good. It's really especially great for sensitive skin. I always recommend First Aid Beauty to my sister who has sensitive skin. So one of those that's great because it's like clean and doesn't have all the extra parabens and fragrance and, all of that stuff. So really great brand. And then we talked about the Violet Voss palette, which was super exciting. I had assumed that it was going to be a power pick, but they have it now listed as a choice. So just keep that in mind. We did talk about this palette before, so I won't go too much into depth on it. You can check out that previous video if you want to, but this is listed as a possible choice. So that's pretty cool. It was one with 6 eyeshadows and 2 blushes. All right, next that I have not mentioned is the Koa, I don't know if I say that right, K-O-A, Life Detox Face Mask. So this one is also made with clay. This is bentonite clay. It's another one that is just, it's a mask you'll put on that's going to just give you extra help with cleansing the pores, pulling out the impurities. It's packed with antioxidants. It also includes some charcoal and turmeric. So these are all things that are really good for like pulling out, the pores, deep cleansing. But again, I think this is much better for folks who have acne prone skin or, very oily skin, that kind of thing. And then another choice item is going to be Lava Beauty No Chill Mascara. I don't know this brand very well, but it's supposed to be both a lengthening and volumizing mascara. It includes like a cone shaped type brush to help sort of separate the lashes. And then the last thing we have is Buxom. I think I did mention Buxom before. I'm not sure if I remember it though being a choice item. So they're clarifying this as an actual choice item. We're seeing some good things in choices, aren't we? I would expect it to maybe be a power pick. Buxom is amazing as lips. So this is the Plump Shot Lip Serum. So it has vegan and collagen peptide, hyaluronic acid, and other oils like jojoba and avocado for softening the lips. Okay, so that's everything that has been kind of updated since the last time I brought you a video on the choice items. But yeah, so we covered it all, mostly the add-ons today and a few more choice options for Boxycharm. So that's everything. If you want to know about like the Beauty Boost and some of those original spoilers of what's in our boxes, if you haven't seen those other 2 videos I did, you can go back and watch them. I'm linking them all in this video. So that wraps it up today. Happy shopping. So remember your dates for add-ons and choice and all of that. Ipsy Glam Bag, your choice day is coming up on the 25th, March 25th. And Boxycharm, folks, your choice day is always the 1st through the 3rd of every month. So it will start April 1st. All of the add-ons are included with the Boxycharm choice day. So that includes Glam Bag ones as well. So you don't want to miss those dates. I will try to remind you. I usually send you a reminder like in my community tab, so look for that. And again, if you guys love beauty boxes, especially Ipsy, you'll definitely want to hang around my channel because I cover it all the time. I usually bring at least 2 or 3 spoilers a month, and soon we'll be looking at Icon Box too. So that's a whole new round of spoilers as well. So anyway, I hope you guys all get some fabulous things in your boxes for April. April was looking really, really good. Let me know how it goes and keep me updated, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.